All right, it's Wednesday. I'm back with some more mission information for you. We've got a whole new setup here as of today. This is super cool. So this is something I can see a bunch of my members are actually in the sheet right now looking at it. It's an off day. It's the middle of the week, so normally they wouldn't be in here, but we're getting ready to have some games here in a couple minutes. So you may miss the start, but you can still get in on some of these. They don't lock until the individual game starts. So here's what we've got. This basically comes up with a score for each mission, gives you the top 20 players available here, and then we're just diving deep into this information, basically. So swing and miss, we're looking for hitter strikeouts. So we have thresholds here. It shows you like how many times these top 20 guys have struck out at least once. So if we're looking at Murakami, 16 out of the last 20 games, he struck out at least once. 10 out of the last 20, he struck out at least twice. So this is a great guy for this competition. It tells you what you're going for. It also tells you what your projected award is here based on his numbers. So he's almost certainly going to strike out once. I mean, 8 out of every 10. You could reach that second threshold pretty easily with him, with a couple of these guys. And then the third threshold, a little tougher to make, but definitely attainable. And then you just get a score, basically. What is your implied odds of making some XP here? And for him, it's 91 XP. So just depends on which threshold he hits. So I'll let you take a quick look at that one, and we'll move to Good Eye. And with Good Eye, you need either a single, a run, or a stolen base. Just one. You get more, obviously, of the XP for the stolen base. So it's weighted that direction. Looks at the last 20 games again. This shows you a percentage of the time that they would hit these thresholds. So just basically get one single, one run, or one steal. You can see that here. And then your expected P reward here. So Jose Caballero, good for this one because he's singled in 10 out of his last 20 games that he's played. He's scored a run in 6 of those games. He's stolen a base in 8 of those games. So that's the guy you want. Elly De La Cruz, good for this one. Chandler Simpson, all at the top, as expected. Moving to table setter, you're just looking for a single or a run or 2 runs. So let's say you're looking at Elly De La Cruz. He has singled in 11 of his last 20 games at least once. He has scored at least 1 run in 13 of his last 20. He's scored 2 runs or more in 6 of his last 20. So he's the best guy to have for this one by far. Trout, McGonigal, Olsen, and down the line. Let you take a quick peek at that. You can always just pause the video if you want to take a look at the list here. Leadoff threat, we've got Mike Trout leading the way here. So this one is you're looking for runs. He's scored at least 1 run in 12 of his last 20. And that leads the way here. 5 of his last 20, he scored at least 2 runs, and then scored at least 3 runs in 3 of his last 20. So 15% of the time. He's trying to hit these thresholds. He's got the White Sox today. So we're baking in the daily projection and the past performance in this. So it's a 30-70 split between daily projection gets 30% split. The past performance gets 70 to come up with these scores. Gap hitter. So you're looking for doubles here. Hitting 3 doubles is pretty tough. Looks like it's happened 1, 2, 3, 4 times all season. So probably not going to hit 3 doubles, but you could catch lightning in a bottle. Josh Young's done 2 doubles twice, so in the same game. And looks like Willy Adames did that. So here's your top 20. Josh Young, Taylor Ward, Bobby Witt, Ernie Clement. Best odds to get yourself some position clues here. And if we look at Moonshot, we're looking for home runs. Obviously, 3 home runs in a game is very rare. It's only happened once all season. That was Max Muncy. Max Muncy's also hit at least 2 home runs in a game 3 times already this year. So he's your good multi-home run guy. And he stands out from the crowd here. Judge, Murakami, Raleigh, all your home run hitters in this list. And cleanup hitter. Now you're looking for RBIs. So who's had 3 or more RBIs the most? Well, Sale Stewart's been really good. Ildemargo Vargas has been a real surprise. He's done it 4 times already this year. And that kind of leads the field here. I think he's got the most of anybody. But those guys give you the most implied chance at best 5 clues. All right, so there are your missions for today. And we update these every day. I've got a new system here, so I think these are really cool. We're really diving into the data. I'll be updating this every morning, just like I always have, but it'll be a much cleaner setup, just giving you the top 20 for each mission. All right, thanks for watching. Good luck today. And you can always come join us if you want this every day. This is just in my main sheet. This is part of the $5 membership. Gets you the Discord with all the great tools that my guy Lucian has built. Gets you access to projections, so you can see the next game week. Hitters, starting pitchers, relief pitchers. It tells you which relievers have pitched the last 2 days, so when you're going into a game week, you know which ones you want to avoid. Gives you market values for each player here, so you're looking at their projection for the upcoming game week. It tells you their instant buy price currently, and then gives you a projection of projected points divided by dollars. So best point per dollar values here for each scarcity. I've got that for pitchers and for relievers as well. So lots of great stuff in the main sheet. And then, of course, the $10 membership would get you all of this, plus it gets you a personalized gallery organizer file, has an optimizer included in it. Lots of great stuff we're doing over here. Come join us if you want. If you like the free videos on Wednesday, come back next Wednesday for another. All right, thanks for watching. See you later.